Hey, what's up guys, it's Mr. Hayes Shop here, bringing you my Walking Dead Wednesday series. So, this is my sixth episode, this is the second last episode of the season, they had to fill in a lot of information on this episode. I thought it was probably one of the best episodes, and worst, at the same time. Not really the worst, actually, I don't know. It probably ranked in on my top 5 for each category, in my top 5 best and worst. Just because, I guess, for, like, the best, I thought that it was good for, just people that Daryl, I don't know if it was good for Daryl because he seemed pretty effed up at the end. Yeah, he was crying. I'll let you guys know at the end, but, so I guess I could just get started on this. So, in the beginning, the first couple minutes, Merle was looking around the whole prison for drugs and mattresses. Don't know why. He had a addiction for a drug. I think it was meth. So, I think that they kind of put that in there. Don't know why they did. There must have been a reason. It was probably to show something about his inner body or something, like how he wasn't stable for being in not a zombie apocalypse, being in a situation, in an environment of which you need to trust people and just, be together in one community, not apart, and not like some people, like a community. See, this is like a big saying, is like a community is stronger than a person, or is a person stronger than a community? So you just gotta think about that. So then, if you guys didn't really realize, throughout the last, ever since Maggie got introduced in the Walking Dead series, she really never wore a full clothes, not clothes, but I don't know how to explain it, but she never wore clothes. She always wore like a tank top, or she wore just something small that exposed a lot of skin, like a tank top. I'll show a picture probably right now, but I don't know. I just don't know why you wouldn't wear clothes during a zombie apocalypse. It's like it protects you from getting scratched, because if you get scratched, you'll turn into a zombie. From a zombie, you'll turn into a zombie because their DNA gets in you, and it's just I don't know why they wouldn't. Cause clothes would protect you. That's why people wear clothes whenever they do anything. You don't see people that work on say a job site, or I don't know what other good examples are, but you know what I mean. You don't see people on a job site wearing a tank top, and you see them wearing a full set of clothes to protect them. So on to the next topic. I just thought that was pretty I just thought that was pretty good. But so later in the episode, about 20 minutes in, I think Merle kidnapped Michonne because he thought Rick is not a good leader. He didn't think that he wasn't a good leader. Well, he did, and he didn't. He thought that he wasn't capable for doing the good and the bad stuff. He thought that he was stuck in his ways, and then eventually he was getting too cold to be a leader for the good stuff, about saving the group. And then at the end of the episode, you see Rick talking to the group about how he's changed. Not really how he didn't explain that he was changed, but you could tell that he was. But and then Michonne's reaction to the whole zombie apocalypse is, do you guys know that meme? It says I give a F. I don't want to say it in case I'm viewers that don't want to watch it, or can't hear that, but that's basically her reaction to the whole zombie apocalypse thing. You see her, and she's just doesn't really matter. Nothing scares me. She's just such a badass. I don't know. It's just I think that she's awesome though. I love Michonne. She's probably one of my favorite characters for sure. And Herschel gave Glenn his blessing to marry Maggie with that pocket watch that he gave her. I think that symbolized that if he kept it, and if he didn't die, that it was basically his Herschel's way of accepting him into the family by passing down his family's traditions, I'm guessing. That's how I thought about that. But in the middle of the episode, you could tell that Merle, when he when he saved Michonne's life when she was strapped up to that pole with the wire, you could tell that he cared about the group's safety. And like at that time, and then it was commercial. I told my parents, or not my parents, my dad. I was like, hey, you see, and then he was like, no, all he wants is the governor to get Michonne so he can be safe. So it's kind of a controversy. Comment below what you think about that. If you think that Merle did it for him being alive or being for the group being alive. Comment below what you guys think about that. But because like I don't know, and then the stats on Merle, how many he killed 16 men after the zombie apocalypse, but before he only killed 0. And then at the end of the episode, or I guess I can just talk about that, but the governor killed Merle just like the comic book said he would. If you guys didn't know, if you guys never read the comic books, I read them all. I thought they were pretty good. I read a couple of them online because I just didn't buy them, but I'll probably go buy them later maybe. I don't know. They're kind of expensive actually. They're like, I think all the comic books would be like $300, about $300 to buy them all. Like I think there's 7 of them, which means I don't know. Will there be 7 seasons? I don't know. But and then Glenn proposed to Maggie with the biggest freaking diamond. It's like how I don't get how he found that giant-ass diamond. It was huge. And then at the end of the episode, when Merle went to kill the governor, and then he ended up killing that kid right in front of the governor. I forgot who that was, but he was a son of someone. But he this kid was I honestly can't remember his name, but he was with that group with the guy, and that was his son. So Merle killed 7 more people there, which equaled out he killed 23 people in these zombie apocalypse, and they're all humans, and he killed none before. So that shows you how a good person. Like I thought Merle was a good person. He was just very like he just wanted to survive. He just knew that it was life or death, basically, the situation of what he was in. So and then like I could tell, like you could tell in Rick's voice and how he acted that Rick doesn't want to have control of everybody's thoughts and beliefs. He wants people to think for themselves and still remain independent, even though you're in a environment that you need to be dependent on other people from their independence. Because if everyone was dependent on each other, nothing would get done. You would have no food, you would get overrun by zombies, and then you would die. Really. But I don't know, I just thought it was cool. And then Merle turned into a zombie. I thought, like, when Daryl came up to him, I was like, holy shit, that's effed up, you know, like. And then when Daryl was killing, oh my god, I don't know if I could if I should laugh or not. Oh yeah, and if you guys notice, you could see Merle the gunshot wound in his head where the governor shot him. But I don't know if I should laugh or not laugh about Daryl, because I don't know, I thought it was a bad time for him, but also good, because you could tell that he obviously wanted to kill him. That's why he stabbed him that many times in the face. But he could tell that he also had remorse about that, because he felt bad, because 1, it was his brother, but 2, that he's just done some bad things in life that Daryl would never do, but Merle did, and he said that he's done worse. So that's basically the second last episode of The Walking Dead for Season 3. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, could you guys comment, rate, and subscribe for all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.